Hi, I'm Mike Hendricks. I'm the editor of the Business Review. I get to introduce E.J. McMahon, who I think everybody knows, but I get to do it anyways. E.J.'s been around all my lifetime in the Capital Region. He's been the voice, a very reasonable voice, and I've appreciated the tone and the intelligence he always brings to these issues, these discussions. He's been writing about regional and state issues, talking about policy changes, reforms for economic growth. He's been published in the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, all sorts of publications. I've written about him. He's been in our paper a lot. Before he came to the Empire Center and the Manhattan Institute, where he's a senior fellow, he worked as a deputy commissioner for a tax policy analyst at the State Department of Taxation. He was the director of minority staff for the State Assembly Ways and Means Committee. He was a vice chancellor for external relations at SUNY and director of research at the Public Policy Institute, which is a part of the Business Council. He's always been out there. I've seen him testifying before the legislature, trying to warn them, don't go down these paths, and there's consequences, and sometimes they listen. In the Mario Cuomo, the first Mario Cuomo, listened in the early 90s when he was talking about state employee pay freeze, which was adopted. In the late 90s, he was pushing for school accountability for teachers in schools, report cards, which the State Education Department has adopted, and our paper puts out a schools report every year based on that, which is a result of EJ's recommendations. He worked with George Pataki in the mid-90s to create a personal income tax cut, and I doubt if there's been many voices that are more influential and steady in Albany for the last 20 years or so. So EJ is going to talk to us about jobs crisis in upstate New York and how bad it is and what we can do about it. Thank you.